going on, guys? I'm just gonna wait to make sure everything is okay. Make sure we have audio, all that type of good stuff. Okay, can you hear me? Alright, sounds like it. Alright, so we've got a box here, and we're going to see if CGC fixed their mistake. Basically, with some books that were double covers that they didn't label as such. If you guys haven't checked out the website, exchangecollectibles.com, check it out. You can use discount code CRYPTO for 10% off. Bunch of cool stuff on there. Fantastic deal on Batman 3 Jokers. If you guys are looking to get like sets of either the whole thing or the number ones or whatever, fantastic deal. Probably the best on the internet, especially with that 10% off code. All right, cool. So here we go. Let's see if CGC fix this. Kid Collector, what's going on, brother? So these were a couple folklore number ones. They were the FOC Morea cover, and they're double covers. So I sent them in on a pre-screen 9.8, and even noted, like, you know, in the notes that they were double covers, but they didn't label them double covers, and that's the only reason I sent them in, because it's not really worth anything, I don't think. Well, not worth anything, not worth enough to send in to get graded. So let's see. Cool. All right, they fixed it. All right, so at least they listened to me for once. I mean, man, that's like a miracle, right? CGC never flipping listens. Anyway, so now they graded both covers. Anyway, let's see if I can get close on this. They gave them both covers as 9.8, interior, exterior cover 9.8. I don't have any idea what the glare is like on that one, so sorry guys if the glare is killing you or whatnot. But anyway, so they took care of that, which is good. Man, that glare is just freaking horrible. Is that maybe getting better that way? Okay. So they fixed both of those, which is good. Because like I said, the only reason I sent them in is because they were double covers. And yeah, so okay, yeah, so Kid Collector, I emailed them, talked to them, explained to them that they were double covers. I sent them pictures, because I took pictures beforehand, showed them that they were double covers, and I told them, look, they're not all double covers, because that was another thing that people have run into. If the entire print run was printed as double cover, then they're not going to notate it, and they're not going to grade both covers. So anyway, they paid for the shipping there and back, and took care of it, so that's cool. But I mean, man, it took forever. They had these for like 2 months. So anyway, can't complain too much, because at least they got it now. So I'll try and throw one of those on eBay, and I'll keep one for myself. But anyway, I haven't seen any other double covers. I don't know how many are out there or whatnot, but pretty cool anyway, I guess. Tony, what's going on, brother? Yeah, so Tony, they fixed the double covers now. I remember maybe like 2.5, 3 months ago, we unboxed these, and they didn't notate it on the label. So they fixed it, and they graded both the covers, and anyway, so they're all covers are 9.8, all 4 covers. So anyway, they took care of that, which is kind of cool. All right, so now we've got, what do we got? Some Star Wars spec. So I'm continuing with the Star Wars spec at this point. I figured that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. You know, probably at least the next 3 months until if and when it kind of pops. You know, if it pops, then I'm probably done. Because, yeah, you got to buy them cheap, right? Well, relatively cheap, I guess. These books aren't going to be cheap books, but is what it is. And this one is not a Star Wars book, but it's another one that, if you can get it, for the right price, it's worth picking up. Man, I just really tape this sucker up. Come on. Okay. So, was able to pick up another Harbinger #1, 9.8, qualified, missing the coupon. God, man, I'm sorry. I just don't know which way to aim. Yeah, that's kind of better there. So anyway, if you can't afford a 9.8 blue label, then pick up a 9.8 green label. I like these for, say, less than $200 all in, shipped and everything. Then I think that's not a bad investment. Let's take a look at this. Looks pretty good. I've never seen one of these books get a 9.8. I mean, I'm sorry, a 9.9. It's just, you know, the paper quality was pretty bad back then. And these Harbingers are notorious for spine splits just because the paper is really bad. Anyway, so if you can get those cheap, I think that a 9.8 qualified in time could be worth more than a 9.6 blue label. You know, if not very close, probably the same, you know, is kind of my thought. Because the book isn't easy to get in 9.8. All right, so here we go. Continuing with the Star Wars spec. One of these is raw, and one of them is graded. So let's see which one this is. This one might be the graded one, because I think he sent it registered. All right. Okay. See if I can get through this tape relatively quickly for you. Anyway, like I said, right now I'm spec'ing on Star Wars because with the Mandalorian, I think it's just going to really kind of make some of this stuff pop in the next little bit here. And no shortage of tape. Come on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the slab. Alright, no shortage of bubble wrap. I will most likely be able to ship probably 3 or 4 slabs out with the amount we got here, but I guess that's better than nothing. Come on. Alright, I've got this. Alright, Clone Wars 1, the one of 1,000 copies. And this book, I think the grade to pick up is 9.6, guys, because the The 9/8 in this are just crazy. And I think it's going to be tough. You know, I don't know what the 9/8s are going for, right? Because there probably hasn't been a sale, but I think there's one on eBay for 5,500, and I don't think he'll get that. And but maybe 4,500. So I like this book. If you can get it for 1,500, I think that's a buy. I think this book to go to 4,500 will be a lot easier than the 9/8 to go to like 12 or 13,000 or something like that. The thing is, there's only 1,000 of them, and because there's only 1,000 of them, the grade doesn't matter as much, right? So the rarer the book is, then the less that 9/8 is going to matter, because there's just not that many of them out there. So people are just not going to have that much of a choice. They may want a 9/8, but there just might not be any available, so they'll buy kind of whatever they can get. You know, it's possible. I might try cracking and pressing this. It looks pretty good. You know, I don't see any spine stresses and stuff. Just a little fuzz on some of the corners, the top and the bottom, but it's possible, man. I mean, it might be worth it. It's definitely not going to go down. I mean, worst case scenario is it would just probably be in a new slab as a 9/6 still. So that might be worth messing with. Okay. And we got the last one here. But Asuko and Dr. Afra are who I'm kind of focusing on right now, and then I'll kind of maybe move to some other Star Wars spec after I kind of get my fill of those two. Okay. So we got this double boxed. This is a raw copy here. Okay. Come on. All right. Another 20 feet of bubble wrap. Ship at least 4 or 5 slabs out with that. Okay. Who else is in here? C+, nice to see you in the chat. I don't think I've seen you before. If you've checked out some of my live streams before, then thank you. All right, so here we go. This thing is like quadruple box, man. There's 1, 2, 3. There's another one inside there, 4. Okay, box number 4. Okay, box number 4, and now we've got a nice rigid envelope. All right. All right, guys, we got another copy raw. So this one looked like it could have could be a 9.6 also, is kind of what I was thinking. Just the tiniest little spine stresses. Tiny. I can't really tell if they break color. But we'll have to take a real nice... Well, you know what? Let's just open it up and look at it. We're here. Let's do it, right? Okay. Okay. Alright, it's got a few spine stresses, but looks like maybe one of them barely breaks the color. But I think a press will take care of most of the issues that I'm seeing. A little bit of some color that rubbed off onto the white that can dry clean off. Yeah, I think this one should be like a 9.6, probably, after a press. I mean, if the stars align, it's possible it could get a 9.8, but I wouldn't count on it. I would probably say this should be a solid 9.6. And this one maybe could make 9.8 with the press. I don't know. It wouldn't be guaranteed by any means, but we'll probably try it. Might as well. You know, it's not the first time that someone could get lucky. All right, so there we go, guys. Some more Star Wars Spec. I think the raw copy I got for like, I'd have to double check, but I think about 800 or something. So that's probably about as much. I mean, unless the thing looked just perfect, maybe you could go a little more than that for a raw copy. But you know, I don't like to. I mean, if I'm picking up a raw copy and it comes back a 9.6, I don't want to be disappointed. So if this comes back 9.6, I got, you know, a fair deal. I'm okay with that. You know, I don't like to pay crazy amounts where it's a 9.8 or bust on a raw copy. So that just doesn't make too much sense for me. Hey, what's going on, Rated Raw? Yeah, dude, so the funny thing is you told me about that other one. I wish I could have got it because I would have picked that one up too. This one I found on eBay for the same price. I picked that one up for $1,500. And I would have grabbed that other one that you turned me on to too, but he had sold that one, unfortunately. So, yeah. So, that's it, guys. I don't know if I'll pick up any more of these. I like him at like that 1,500 for 9.6. 9.8s I think are too pricey. Raw, if I can get them for like 800, 900 maybe if they look really nice. I think that's still a buy. And then now I'm going to start really kind of trying to rock a whole bunch of Dr. Aphra first appearances. So maybe try and scoop up like 20 of them, 30 of them. I don't know, something like that. After that, we'll kind of move on to probably some other stuff. Try and knock it all out in the next little bit here before things get crazy with the Mandalorian show. So that's it, guys. Just a couple books and a crap ton of packaging with those suckers, but see if I can walk through the sea of madness of all this packaging for those couple books. But and then RAR also CGC fixed these two double covers I sent in. So here, I'll get them back at the camera so I can let you guys see. So right there, they graded both of the covers. So all 4 covers on both books, 9.8s. So at least they fixed that. Dude, it's scary when they don't notate a double cover because it makes you think that they even opened the book, you know? Did they even open the book to grade it? All right, guys. Thanks for coming hanging out with me for a minute, and we will catch you on the next one later.